Hello, hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? Put some sort of heart in chat if you can hear me. Hi, Fatal Thunder. Hi, Aeronaut. Hey, Airplane. Hey, Caitlin. Hi, Viera. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Pixie. Hi, Tazana. Let's see. Hi, Arkines. All right. I think we are as ready as anything. Mr. Leah Pleurodon, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. Let me greet you more visibly. All right. Ready and hello, hello, hello. It is good to see you all. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat, if we have not met. How y'all doing today? Hope today's going well for you. I'm having a pretty good day. I had 2 appointments today. How am I doing? I am doing well. I had an appointment to schedule more appointments for some health things. Linkini the Croc, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. That is the wrong greeting. You've been here for 10 months. What in the world am I on about? It's been that kind of day. Sorry. Let me try that again. Linkini the Croc, thank you so much for 10 months of subscribing. I can't think right now. But please continue to enjoy your emote so badge being part of the Oddities community for 10 months in a row. I'm going to find my brain cells. I'm being trapped by a kitty on my chest. Aw, that's cute. Although I always thought you were the kitten, honey. I brought a new music toy. What kind of music toy, if you don't mind me asking? Is it a synth? Like a controller? What you feeling? I might be able to full combo Guitar Hero 3. Wow. Okay. Vengeance Avenger 2. I heard good stuff about Avenger, actually. Like, that is from... It's not from ReFX. It's from, just Vengeance, right? Like the folks that made the Vengeance Essentials pack. All right. Vera, let me take care of you, baby. And there you have it. Hello, Daniel. Good to see you. Yeah, baby, that's what we're waiting for. Woo! Yeah, I had that, and then I had a meeting with my manager, Tessa, and all good things. We talked about how the last month has gone, as well as some things that we're excited about for December. It's gonna be a good time. I'm really excited for what's ahead in the upcoming month. Also got a Blue Sky code. That's cool. Yeah. Honestly, I should be posting more to Blue Sky. I have it, but most of my audience is still on Twitter. So I need to make more of a habit of posting to Blue Sky, to be honest. But yeah, I'm at Odyssey Eurobeat there, I think. Let me double check, actually, just so I'm not unintentionally lying through my teeth. All right. B-Sky. Alrighty. Yeah, it is Odyssey Eurobeat, so yeah. I'm excited for what's ahead. Chat, what is something you're most excited for in December? It could be the end of the year, it could be a holiday, it could be just time off, it could be what's something you're looking forward to in the month ahead? Getting my modded Xbox 360. What you getting it modded for, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to answer if it's too thing. Love December medical stuff where I can max out my deductible and get things for free. Honestly, yeah. That makes sense. Looking forward to everything. Guitar Hero DLC. I'm excited for Off-Kai being closer. That's a mood. Let's see. Christmas. Let's see. All of them got delisted years ago. Oh, wow, okay. December is nose polyp removal surgery. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Christmas and my birthday. Love it. I honestly, okay, so December is going to be a big month for me. I have news of some things that'll probably be more ready for January. But some good things for that. Looking forward to negotiating time off on Christmas Eve so I can actually see my family on Christmas Day. I sincerely hope that that goes well for you, Shannon. I'll say hello, Shannon. I hope you're doing well today, lovely. The sleepies. Honestly, that's a good thing to look forward to. Honestly, I'm super down for hibernation. The bears are onto something, I tell you that. I tell you what. So there's some cool stuff going on that should be ready in December that I'll be premiering in January. There is lots of streaming that I plan to do that I'm really excited about. And if I'm not mistaken, I may be greeting a new nephew in the month ahead, which I'm really excited about. I love my nieces. I love them all, but I am so super happy and excited for any new member of the family. So that'll be exciting. Hello, Gamer Boy. Good to see you there. Oh, no, I'm not looking forward to doing that. Aw. Hello, everyone. Aw, so cute. Let's see. Yeah, not too super much to report on this end. Yesterday's stream was really good. Today's been going nice. After stream today, I'm really going to need to double down on just re-cleaning the living room. The good news is there's not much to it. Aw, Jessie, so cute whenever you meow. There's just a couple things to tidy up there, and then I'll be starting in on the next 2 days of earlier streaming. Not sure if I'm looking forward to waking up too. Aw, oh, you're so cute. Aw. Y'all are so adorable. What lovely kittens I have this day. Meowing for me so dutifully. I love it. Anyhow, so today, actually, I have 2 ideas for what we could do today. In fact, I might start in on one and then do the other once that first one's done, because I feel like it'd be done pretty quickly. Woohoo, finally made a stream. Hello, everyone. Hello, Coconut Burb. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Oh my goodness, Linkini. Goodness, gotta fetch the catnip. This one's got the zoomies. Yeah, I think today, actually, you know, I'm gonna pause the music. And I really wish that VC Face had some buttons to make zooming in a little easier, but chat, I have an idea for today. I also just realized I have not thanked the most recent follows. So I'm going to do that first. No, I'm going to tell you the idea and then I'll thank the most recent follows. So, some of you might recall that Matara Khan and I recently solved a miscommunication about how she wanted night cover to be distributed. She was extremely sweet and easygoing and understanding about that, and we got it sorted super quick. And I'm thinking of something special for her. Just something lovely for this time of year. And I need you, if you are a Momo, or even if you're not, I need you to keep this one a secret. Every once in a blue moon, I do music box versions of songs that I've done. I haven't posted it anywhere, but there is a music box version of Discord that I made for my niece, since that was her favorite song for a while. And I think for night cover, I think it would be really lovely to make something, I guess just as a token, a gesture of gratitude. I think that would be a lovely thing to do. And then I can just send that to her. It could be just something that she has. It could be something that she shares with the Momos. It could just be a cover of Night Cover. Night Cover, capture me in the in the shade of the dark. Give me all that you are. Ah, I see what you did there. All right, so, you know, I think that kind of decides what I'm going to do today. Night Cover, Christmas mix. You'll have a Christmas of fire. Hello. I'm not entirely sure how to refer to you. Maybe merch, pretty please. So, merch related to that is on Matara. I could do different merch though. For instance, I still need to talk to Showtime about making a print of the art for Lace and Linen. But what I think we can do Yeah, I think that decision makes a lot of sense to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something a little bit different today. All right, that's a chat for... That's a snow chat. All right, this is going to be a little bit tricky. Not impossible, just a little bit tricky. Yeah, I think I need to do one thing real quick. That's there. I can go here, scooch that up a nodule or two. Maybe shrink it down just a smidge, maybe more like that. Yeah. So that would need to be 540 or so. And then, yeah. Great. Okay, so I have a way to work in Schust and still work in Schust and still work in Bitwig. One of those MIDI music boxes. So I don't think it would be a real IRL music box. It would just be a sample of a music box for this. I think manufacturing real music boxes would be pretty difficult. Not impossible, but those I could see those getting pricey quickly. With that in mind... Hello, Albedokin. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, before I forget, we have recent follows from... where is it? Can't be those. I was there for that. Right. We have follows from Seawrath, a name that I won't be saying. I was going to listen to the Odyssey Eurobeat playlist on my way home, but I have to listen to the broadcast today. I can't stand... Oh, I'm sorry. 39. OMFG, you gotta use a Roland Sound Canvas music box preset. I'll think about it. Hello, Maury Mouse. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I'll be quick. So he follows from Crazy Face 18, Echo State, Nazarus, Mythical Shadow Magician, Macho Go... I'm not sure if I can say that. Memor Keys, WBZA and W, Teddy Bear Party, Wizard Bear 898, Pichimiruku, a purchase from Afai, Jade Lunaire, A Lunar Yak, a purchase from Kayla, insert Zephyr here, Sheep Hat, and Gunmetal 54. Can we get some love in the chat for our follows? With that in mind, I need to shrink down a bit. Scooch over here. All right, I'll be here in a sec. And I think I need to scooch this down as well. Boop. All right, here. Gotta scooch my tits over real quick just to fit. Oops, that's not what I needed. I needed this one. Yeah. And then shrink. Right about, oh, a little more to the right. Right about there. Maybe 0.7. Yeah. And I think that'll work. Maybe 0.5. Yeah. Slightly to the left of there. 65, 60, right there. Okay. Close enough. Boop, boop. And with that, let's put that down and let's go here. Well, okay, I need to scooch just a little more. That's okay. And with that, we'll adjust our tits too. Yep. Doop, doop, doop. Little bit. Maybe I'll just move myself to match that a little more. Right there. Perfect, perfect. All right. Boop. Boop, boop. And there we go. Well, now you can see everything. I'm gonna go back here real quick. I'm a little embarrassed. All right. The paper tape music box is like player piano, proto punch card. Yeah, basically. Let me open that and I'll start a new project because I want to do that that music box thing first. Because I think I can knock that out pretty quickly, actually. And then we can work on what I plan to work on today, which is more, excuse me, which is Strawberry Girl. But I think this is a cute idea. It's more seasonally appropriate. Shrink. I might have. The wig is taking a little bit. Yeah, Maury, that was a reward that y'all unlocked during September. And now that it's almost December, I can actually keep working on it. All right. Fresa. All right, with that in mind, fresa desa, if you will, those halcyon days, right? Okay, so here we go. Pause the background music. I'm gonna let people know that I'm doing music. Boop, boop. And let's go ahead and grab a thing. I'm gonna put that down real quick. Okay, we need an instrument. Let's do, I'm gonna grab a few sounds, see if we can hodgepodge them together. Do 127. I think that makes me do weird expressions. One. And we're gonna grab chromatic percussion. Well, this one. We'll start with that. We'll set the reverb to 0 because I'd rather have more control over that. I gotta stop using the number pad for that. Okay. I think I'll do the chorus and the riff for this. So, okay. Okay, let's do 135. We don't want it to be too fast. Do you need to be able to play instruments IRL to learn how to produce music electronically? Not at all. It certainly helps because then you have a basis of how to do what you want to do, but it's certainly not essential. That is something that, yeah, that's not something, that's not a requirement, not by a long shot. Oops. Let's go ahead and get the chorus, like the main melody in there. Night cover, capture me. So it's lacking a little bit of substance, the sound is. I might group this with another sound, maybe from M1. Because this way it could sound like a more, like a richer, fuller kind of thing. Where is Music Box? That's a little too high. Here we go, here we go. Much better. Gonna go ahead and turn off the ensemble hall and the stereo delay. That should sound a little bit better. This is Bitwig. I'm gonna go ahead and usually Sound Canvas needs a little bit of help. I'm gonna throw a saturator on it. And also, before I get too carried away, I'm gonna cut out some of the highs. Yeah, it gets a little piercing. There we go. Not quite a new song, but definitely a new version. Hello, Bigly. Good to see. I haven't seen you around in a minute. I hope you're doing very, very well today. Hmm. Hmm. Oops. Oops. There we go. That's a little bit more interesting. Do I have some background in classical music? Not really. Okay, let's do this. Love it. Okay. Hmm. Let's do this part again. Great. Let's go ahead and do the riff now. Do. Obviously, we got to reduce it a little bit because, I mean, it's not like music boxes can't do it, but more realistically, it would sound probably not one-to-one. And 64 months in a row. Oh my gosh. Okay. That is a lot. Can we get some serious love in the chat to Aaron CB, one of our beloved moderators, and as you can see, a longtime incredible supporter of who I am and what I do. Aaron, the Oddities community and my own life is a better place with you here. Thank you so much for being part of what I do and who I am, and I hope you're doing fantastic. Can we get some serious love in the chat for Aaron, yeah? Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the melody down. I'm gonna do the top line first. Ooh, and this part could actually be pretty fun. Because this could be doable on a music box. And then we could basically just repeat that and change the top line here. Let's see. Oh, wait, no, it changes here. Let's see. Yeah, the pattern changes here. Hmm. Hmm. It sounds a little weird there, but I think that actually helps it a bit. And then I remember the chords do something here, different here. And then I'll just do it differently here. See, that'd be... Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. This needs to be like a thing. Hello, Harbinger. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna zoom in on 30 seconds. Let's see, we're gonna do... Oh, think about that. Love it. Okay, so from here... I think one of these has effects on it. Oh, take care, Deltas. Thank you so much for popping in. Let's see. Let's loop it real quick. This could use a little bit of help. Let's saturate it. This one, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with it. I think there's some reverb built into it. I think that's okay though. Let's go ahead and do delay. Let's do Valhalla Room for reverb. Let's make it a large chamber. We'll do a good bit of that. I like that. Let's do a little bit more echo, actually. Yeah, okay. Hydrate. That I can do. 1 second. I think I'm missing a lot of redemptions because right now OBS is on this side. Yeah, let me do that real quick. I'm gonna put it below chat for now, actually. That way I can see it as it happens. Okay. So there is one trick that I like to do at the beginning of music box pieces. There is a contact instrument that I like to add to this to give it that like wind up noise. It was a freebie that they gave away at one point. I think it's charged for now, but it's really unique. Uh-oh, if it'll work. Okay, good. Kinetic treats. Record player music box. I think it's this one. Yeah, there's a synth to it that I don't much care for. That's an effects box. We want, we don't want distortion. Yeah, what's this? Nope. I forgot which configuration it was that I wanted. Maybe instead I need to do like xylophones or something. Nope. Polyphones. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it now. Okay. No, we're just gonna do, oops, that's not what I wanted. Maybe I just want an instance of regular kinetic treats on there, please. I guess it'd be record player music box. I don't want the synth in there though. I don't want the synthesizer in there. I wish I had a bit more control over this. Oh, so these are like individualized instances of it. Okay. So we want polyphones. Can't stay long. No worries. Yeah, things are going well. Crystal phone. Maybe not that then. No, I guess it would be music box. And then we see one of these. Oof. Ow. Well, you hear that wind up noise that we hear, like. Which one? How would I adjust this? The thing with this particular instrument is, so the wisp will fly following a preset signal influenced by the motion of the dancer. The higher it is, the louder the volume. So wait, how do I, what? I mean, the thing about it is that it's kind of cryptic in its own right. It's a little more like it. Okay, so this one is Toy Sound 4, which I do want. But there are these, yeah. Okay, so we don't want that. I kind of like that. I like the idea of winding it up before we set it free. Need to give it 2 proper instances of it. It might not be within time. Okay, so from here, you let it all the way through. There we go. Hey, Jova, good to see you. Maybe more like this. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute, we need to set this to be similar reverb and such to that. There's a little bit of a pop at the end of that. I might do something more like this. And then we could scooch all this back here. Yeah. And then we could hear it being let go right about there. Okay. Have I ever thought about covering All I Want for Christmas Is You? Can't say I have. I feel like it's a little oversaturated. I have fun with it, and I think it'd be fun to do. That might be more fun for like a karaoke as opposed to a proper full cover. Oh, thank you so much for 9 months. Arctic. We need to name our sub baby. We need to name it. We need to feed it, clothe it, take good care of it. And thank you so much for 9 months of subscribing. Please continue to enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, and being a much appreciated member of the Oddities community. I hope you are doing very well this day. Here we go, here we go. Well, you know what we could do? We could automate the tempo as it goes here. Okay, and then we could even have that run again, and then have the tempo slow down over time. You know, as a music box does. Okay, and then we have it going maybe around about the 20 mark. It'd be more like here, wouldn't it? 135. Make sure that's on the 1. And then by the time it gets to this part right there, it would have slowed down to like, I guess it'd be like 80. So from here, it sounds like this. Well, I suppose it takes a longer time for it to slow down like that. So let's bring this back here a little further, a little bit more like right there. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. And I have an idea for the very end of it. Most music boxes don't end like this, but I think it'd be a cute little thing for this, just to kind of make it more music boxy. Here's the thing. For this, we need a music box ballerina version of Matara. So it sound like... is it late status? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My Eurobeat work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara Khan of Ishojo's most recent original. I hope you're doing very well today. I'm going to take that sip as Archives is requested. And there we go. All right. I want these to be a little bit faster. So I'm going to do, 30 seconds. That'd be... And late status with the sub and the Prime sub, no less. Late status, thank you so much for that Prime subby. Please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. Let's get some love in the chat for late status. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Let's go ahead and give this a listen. Oh, wait a minute. I just made a grievous error. I was only looping the second half of the riff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all this. I'm going to select both of these. And I'm going to scooch them back around about here. And then bring this back here. Here we go. So, it's a good question. For both of these, I believe they are samplers or romplers. Sound Canvas, it's basically just general MIDI. It could be synthesized, it could be not. Here's just this one on its own. Uh-oh. Well, I think Shoost just crashed. Yeah, let's try that again. What the heck? Something about Shoost and Sound Canvas really isn't getting along. That was weird. I will be right back. Like, I'm not even leaving. I'm just refreshing the darn thing. Okay. Instead of that, we'll do VC Face. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. We're back in my Christmassy room. Okay. So we have this on its own, which is pretty good. And then we have this. I'll pull this down a little bit. The two of them together makes this really nice, satisfying sound. I imagine these are synthesized, because making a pluck sound is not too complicated. That said, it could also be sampled. That's a long walk for a short glass of I don't know. Nice. I think that sounds good. I do kind of want like a mechanical ticking in the background. I wonder if there's a way that I can get that. We don't want the actual notes, but I wonder if we can get like a, you know how like music boxes, you'll hear the whir as it goes through? I wonder if we can replicate that with this contact instrument. Oh, that's how fast it goes. Okay. Put that down. We want... maybe not too much. There's that little bit of hiss in the background. You know what? Maybe I could just hold that note for way too long. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. This will be wild. It's a long time for it to hold. Okay, so now we have... it has a faint bit of noise. See if we can bring that noise out a little bit, actually. Saturator. Oh, it ran out. Okay. Okay, that's fine. And then, and then it ends at the end there. So that'll be interesting to hear. Actually, you know what I might do? Just to make it easier. We can render it out to an audio thing. And yeah, when it ends there, that'll sound really compelling. Oh, wait a minute. No, hold on. I know what I got to do. I need to do that again because it needs to include the sound effect at the very end of the note because it has note off information. So once the note ends, it'll actually play additional sound. Yeah, you see that right there. Okay. So now we have this. Let's go ahead and take these and boop. Oh, actually, that peters out. We need that to be like, okay, so it ends about there, which is actually pretty spot on. What we're going to do is trim it to about there. And we'll take this, we'll make this, oh, it is already Elastic Pro. Great. Okay. We're going to want to do, stretch it like that. Okay, so now we have... Mila! You sent me a picture. Oh, ayo. Now, if you'll excuse me, chat, I need to react to this professionally and properly. Let me mute out real quick. All right, now that I'm muted. I am not muted. I have reverb on. It's a very fantastic posterior. Anyhow, hi. This is truly what Christmas is all about. Hi, Mila. I hope you're doing well. We're actually working on a music box version of Night Cover, the song that Matara Khan and I recently put out into the world. And we're trying to get it to sound real music boxy. There's a little bit of a high frequency in there, isn't there? Let's put that here. What would it sound if the melody faded out and the ticking gets more obvious as it slows? Maybe. There we go. It'd be a little tricky to get that actual ticking noise to work, though. I'm barking respectfully, yeah. Do I still have reverb on? I do not. Oh, that needs to happen like here. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna save this. As we're gonna do okay. I'm gonna let that save for a bit. I might lag out. Yep, it's doing its thing. I'm glad that you like it, Mila. I did want to work on an actual like Eurobeat project today, but you know, I wanted to see if we could put that together first. All right. Let's go ahead and export that. 22. Let's do MP3 and Wave. That seems good to me. Put that out of that one. We're gonna do. Where is it? Where is it? We'll do a folder for bounces. Let's see. And that's barely even a few seconds, but I think that could still be really cute. Just a little like, I don't know, just a little thing. This is one of those things where I like to remind myself that I do more than just Eurobeat. It's just really fun. Forgive me, that is a. I looked up and I once again saw Mila's amazing posterior. I need to move that out of my vision, otherwise I will be distracted. All right, so we have that. All right, let's save that, and I'm gonna hide the monitor for a second as I choose another project to work on. Hello, Risa Ursa. And thank you. We just finished a music box version of Night Cover by Matar Khan. I thought it'd be a cute thing to work on at this festive time of year. Also as kind of a gesture for what in the world? Just as a gesture for some other things. Let's see. What am I working on? Right, Strawberry Girl. We need to pop that open. Ah, yes, Charisma Break, the song. Let's save that. And then I think I can show, hello? Is it gonna let me open that project? There we go. All right. Where is it? Where to go? Right monitor, there it is. And we can activate the audio engine. I'm glad that you thought it was magical. Oh, there's the slowdown. So many plugins! I can't load the plugins! But it did, and it's doing fine. All right, so here's what we have for Strawberry Girl so far. I wanted this to take cues from Nuage's cover of Never Stop Me From Loving You, and I think I've done that pretty well so far. Part of me wants to throw some OTT on it. I'm gonna indulge that, honestly. All right, let's see how that does. So what I need to do now, I imagine verses that sound a little bit like Red Ferrari from High Energy Attack. I forget the alias that worked on Red Ferrari, CB, running up against the night. Let's go ahead and get the drum machine here. As a matter of fact, I might just steal the chord progression from that, because then we'll do something cool in the bridge. What can I do here? Um, oh, thank you for the head pats, and thank you for the follow. Is it Krugst? I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. It's great to have you here. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and most recently, Miss Matara Khan of V Shoujo's newest originals track. It is great to have you. I hope you're doing well today. Can we get some love in the chat for Krugst? Am I pronouncing that right, by the way? Please do let me know if I get your name wrong or pronunciation. I will want to respect that. Hey, Only Human. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. And I do want to change the fourth chord here. If only because the verses, I want them to be easy to follow. It's the bridge where I'll start having a little bit more fun with them. Things are going great. Honestly, yeah, today's been really good. Yeah. I kind of want to add some modulation to these. How much music theory have I studied? Not enough. I can tell you about major and minor chords. I can tell you about, sustaineds and like sevenths and ninths a little bit. But in terms of practical theory or things that I can do much about, not much. A lot of my learning is by ear, confessedly. Do 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 do. Yeah, I want it for that part. Do. Yeah, I think that makes it really cute. Why, thank you. I'm glad that you think so. It's a little bit too distorted. I like that. It's got a little bit more character. Alex Last, thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is great to have. Oh, that's a sub. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Can we get some love in the chat for Alex Last? Please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. Can we get some love in the chat for Alex Last? I hope you're having a fantastic afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time zone it is for you. It's great to have you. All right, let's go ahead and get this going. Oh, hydrate, that I can do. Hello, Meow Hong. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, I see that my tits are slightly maladjusted. Let me fix that. Okay. No, it should be fine. Maybe I need to like scale it down a little bit more and then bump it up a smidge. Maybe that's it. Yep. Doop, doop. Okay. Listen, I'm a VTuber. I've gotta say something sussy every few minutes, right? Otherwise I'll shrivel up, you know. November's almost over. Y'all are doing great. Hello, Odyssey from Italy. Hello, Alex from California. I hope you are doing very well today. All right. Let's actually do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So now we have. Yeah, all right, now we have. Easy enough. It's nothing world shaking, but I think this will work pretty well for our purposes. And then for the verses, we don't want the high melodic strings. We just want pads like chords. So we'll do. I believe we can do this. There we go. All right. And then this is some kind of ARP, isn't it? Let's see. Go here. And then I think what we can do. So now we have this. Ooh, I kind of want it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this. This will sound more natural. There we go. Yeah, it sounds more natural. Let's play from here real quick. And the cool thing is we can literally just copy paste that, and then we'll add some brass chunks here. What could we do here that's not too intrusive? Let's see. Wait, obligatory, hold on. Sorry. Had to. Okay, so for this part. Hello, I found you yesterday. I love Eurobeat. I'm glad you do. You're in the right spot. We are working on it's slightly slower, but I do like the fast stuff too. You're in the right place. I work on Eurobeat very often, and somewhere in between the usual VTubery, sussy, say so, mumbo jumbo. This will always be my bread and butter. Let's see. What can I do here? This one's pretty loud. I might do. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll do the JD800. I actually kind of like how simple that is so far. Bam, 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 down. Down. And I might make this like 50. Yeah, not stay too long, you know? This is a new original Shinon. This is Strawberry Girl. This is the original song that we unlocked during September. I'm doing a lot of catch-ups. By the way, I do also still plan to get my ears pierced. That was another thing that was promised during September, and I plan to fulfill that as slow as I have been. Ooh, not that. This. Early Christmas gift for myself. So not so. Am I the one who did the mix track for Hyundai when they were racing? Yes, that is me. That includes a lot of my older work as well. Um, Back when I still sang with a little bit more of a masculine tone and did a lot more things with a masculine tone. Um, and I still do from time to time. It's just oddly enough, even with Japanese labels, my more feminine work is in demand. And then we can do. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Let's do 50. That is me. Same. By the way, same artist as When the Sun Goes Down, The Top, Turn It Around, Midnight Tournament. I am quite a few Eurobeat aliases. I might do 150 here to give it that chunky approach. And then boo-doo-doo-doo. In a cool way. I'm so glad. Krogst, right? It's a little loud, so what I might do once I've got the modulation and pitch dives in, I will probably reduce the volume. Maybe not fully. Let's do 64. I was been amazed by how unique your style is, especially with what you do from the bass line. Different from the typical octave or offbeat bass. Thank you. I've been having more fun with that lately. Also, for those who don't know, I am also the daughter of a bass player. So I've been challenging myself to do less just octave jumps. And by the way, octave jumps are fine. They're lovely. They work, and I still go back into them. But I like the idea of this song sounding a little bit more, I don't want to say romantic, but more like, what is it? There's a term that I want to use, like, but the word is elusive. It's not necessarily romantic. I guess it's like, yeah, words are failing me. I'm not supposed to think about words. I do music stuff. I'm not supposed to smart. I'm the talent. I can't even joke like that. I'm sorry. That's good, actually. Yeah, it's still a little bit loud. I'm gonna do some pitch dives at the very end of these. Now, because there's a little bit of note at the ends, a little bit of release, so it'll still come through. I have a theory that almost all Eurobeat is about either getting lucky or going through a breakup. I could see how some of that's the case. I mean, Eurobeat being any kind of popular genre, it's going to speak to things that are relatable. So there's going to be songs about love and loss and various feelings. I'm gonna give this a little bit more room, maybe like that. Oh, thank you for the head pats, and thank you for the follow, Marygate. Welcome to the stream. It's great to have you here. I'm Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Miss Matara Khan of Vishojo's most recent original. Great to have you here. Hope you're doing well. All right. You know what I might do? I might make this 150 as well. Yeah, that was what it needed. Okay. Sometimes with Eurobeat brass, by the way, this is a hot tip, a pro tip from OdysseyEurobeat.com/videogames. If you have a brass that works really well with the right amount of release and such, sometimes you get more mileage out of shortening them instead of extending them. Like right here, why do I have it like half the length, right? If we double that, let's go here. And that's certainly valid, but if we shorten it again, it expresses it differently. You get more character out of that initial like chunky sound. For me, that's the hallmark of a good brass, and something that you can't really get out of just out of just like detuned saw waves. And I think it's a sought after characteristic in brass. The Courage Super Eurobeat albums are hilarious. How they're like girls in the middle of clubbing. Yeah, I feel that. Although Volume 77 is also notable. I might move this to here actually. See how that does. Well, no. I see what you did there. I think I discovered your works in 2010 with the Cruel Angel thesis. And after that, Eurobeat became just part of my daily music. I am honored that you listened that far back. Oh my gosh, the Cruel Angels thesis remix. Wow. So you're like from back before the Brony stuff. You are in the deep cuts. I'm what now? I'm a lot of things. I am Odyssey Eurobeat, Mortimer DNA Team, Stebbins, Ken Blast. Ken's just short for Kendra. Eurobeat Brony. Yeah, and I've occasionally participated in Magic Hammer, and I did one song as Ray Dynamo as well. Actually kind of like that. It does cheapen the character a little bit. Shannon, I don't know. I feel like you might have started later, but I think your knowledge is pretty encyclopedic. You know more about my stuff than I do in some cases. Hello? What happened to the... Oh, it became pitch bends. I don't like that. Well, that's not... how do we delete this one? Can we get rid of that, please? Hi. Hello? All right, well, that's not what we want. This is not pitch bend. All right, we want... Well, that's pitch bend. So I gotta add the modulation back, which sucks, but could be worse. Okay, that's not what we want with this. MIDI lane, modulation. That's okay, though. It allows me to fine-tune it again. As a matter of fact, I wonder... MySpace era, oh my gosh. Even I forget about the MySpace era. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do have some MySpace. That was where some of the first versions of Eurobeat songs that I ended up going back and fixing up came from. That was when barbecue was a thing. That was where I got the signature that used to come up more often. Came from. So what I could do, I'm gonna close that, go into the synth. Alpha 1. Do like... That's not doing anything, is it? Ghosts of Suburbia and... Oh my gosh. Okay. I should also indicate that I used to... There were sensitivities that I did not consider back in those days in terms of titling and songs and... Yeah, that was me thinking that I was quirky, emulating High Energy Attack, but it turns out I just wasn't very mindful. Love that you got to work with Matara, considering you're a big fan of her previous endeavors. I absolutely love seeing Eurobeat reach places I never thought it would, and I love seeing how far you've come since I first found you, even connecting with other content creators I frequently watch. It's been an amazing journey to follow. Only human. Thank you. Can I take a second on this, actually? How do I phrase this carefully? It was a surprise to me, a beautiful and wonderful surprise that when the spirit of what became of Matara left for a little while, I really thought that it would never want to touch the space again. And that scared me a bit, but the fact that she came back and was like, yeah, let's still do this. Let's still do the thing. Was a tremendous honor. My management and even my parents recently and I, They often talk about how I am prone to fangirling and sort of putting the people I look up to on pedestals. Not in like a strong parasocial way, like, oh my gosh, they're untouchable, they're, deities of the modern age, but more like the idea of them wanting to work with me as a fan is it's still a shocking surprise. And the fact that Matara trusted me with sharing her voice like that, with sharing something that she's been working on so well. And I I'm incredibly grateful for that. Especially since, oh my gosh, her like, can we talk about her voice fitting Eurobeat to an absolute T? The power, the tone, just she's just good. And to be part of that at all is a tremendous honor. Just layer after layer of honor. Um, so I think for that's um there I'm appreciative when people like feel the same way that I do. Thought the back yeah, no, that was all her. That was all Matara. Like literally every vocal. There was a version that I worked on that had my vocals in like the background, but I actually there was a point where we were talking about it and we were both about to address it at the same time, and we both literally at the same time decided it just needs to be Matara. And I'm so glad, honestly, because her voice shines in that song. She sounds so good. Um, and I really do hope that she continues to sing, to make music, to do stuff. And especially now that I understand her philosophy on music and releasing it as as Matara, um, I look forward to working with her whenever she wants me, honestly. Um, and it was a refreshing take, even if it came through, discussing, what I could have done differently at the time. But yeah, honestly, like I am honored, surprised, and relieved to see. Uh, sorry, I spent some time thinking about this kind of thing. Um, it's an honor for me to be where I am now. I try to assume that I am owed nothing. I will, the day that everything comes to an end, it's not a surprise. It's not a but I was supposed to. So to see things going where they've been, um, I am incredibly grateful. All right, enough of that. Let's get back to this. All right. Oh, okay. So it's a problem with the synth here. I need to put this back up to maybe 20. Maybe 24. I like that. Okay, so now here. I might add a layer of PG8X. I love that. Okay, that sounds good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete it for now, and then we'll add the full brass chunk when it's done. Let's go from 15. Alma Hexblade, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara Khan of Shoujo's newest original. I hope you're doing very, very well today. Audio production stream. Yeah, I very much do these. How do I pronounce your name, by the way? Is it WB Zan or is it NasBW? Please let me know. I could just call you Zan if you'd like. I see that having some issues, actually, now that I think about it. I think I'll do the same kind of timing for the second half. Yeah, I'll do been a fan for a while, never realized you had Twitch. Yeah, I've been streaming for 7 years, VTubing for almost 2. Actually I think 2 now. My name is actually Wubsy. I just have it as that on every site I use because it's never taken. That's a fair point. I will make a note to call you Wubsy. All right. And there we go. That is much easier to call you, by the way. Start October 21st. That sounds about right. Yeah, in terms of like just doing VTubery stuff. Let's see. Well, these need to be 150 each. Okay, and then okay. Let's do 30 seconds so we get that crackly rise up. See? That was a weird little prick. Been a while since it has been. I hope you're doing very well today. How have you been? Hope things have been wonderful for you. Let's see, put that there, put that here. Put the thing back where it came from, or so help me. Sorry. Put that there, and then right up to there. We do need that. I choked on myself for a second. Eggington Toast. Thank you so much for the follow and the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat. Sorry. Hello, I had Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara Khan of Ishojo's newest original. Hope you're doing very well today. All right, and then we'll put this over, over the PG8X as well. That's cute. Okay, hydrate. Thank you. I could send that reminder actually. I will say, the 3D avatars have less trouble, knowing what to do when my face is not immediately visible. What I might do here, bring this down to like, nice. Vermoose, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well today. Weren't you at the beginning of stream? Either way, welcome back. I am so bad at tracking that kind of thing. Kirisame321 with the sub. Can we get some love in the chat for Kirisame? Thank you so much for the subscription. Please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. Create some love in the chat for Kirisame. Absolutely love Night Cover. I'm sure this is shocking to you based on my name, but I got into your work from Toho Eurobeat Works. A shock, a stun. But I'm so glad that you enjoy the Toho stuff, and I'm very glad to have you here watching other stuff too. I hope you are having a fantastic time zone. Today we're working on a cutesy, slower kind of Eurobeat track. You know what I want to do here? I want to add a like a synth guitar. I refer to it. It's the one that ABC used to use a lot, and I don't know if I have the actual right one for that. I'm gonna grab M1 for that. Let's see, multi-browser guitar plucked. This one. And I want to do something in between here. Let's see, so that'd be like... So from here. Just kind of in between things, just so it's not quite so dry between the first and second half. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Maybe I could do a little shorter. Down, down. And then... Oops. I need to scooch that back here. I might do... And then... Put that back here. It's back here. It sounds cheesy and synthy, but that's kind of the point. I feel like there's a charm to that. Might do 30 seconds for that, actually. Yeah. About there. And I'll soak it in a bunch of reverb and delay. Yeah, I think I'll stretch these out till there. See, that sounds in context. And then I could literally just do this. Lean Volcano 7, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey Eurobeat. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and most recently Matara Khan's newest single, newest original. And Jay Ketsu, hello, hello. I hope you're doing very well today. Dancing with the Stars. I haven't, depending on the Dancing with the Stars that you're talking about, I may not remember that. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna dial in some tone on this. Let's go ahead and grab Guitar Rig 5. I'm gonna turn off the chorus here. And let's go ahead and do Citrus, and then we'll add delay and echo. We want modulation. We'll do ensemble. I don't want that. I was kind of hoping for more of a natural kind of sound. Let's do amplifier. Maybe Tweedman? I'll put this here. Well, I don't want that either. I don't want it very distorted. Oh, thank you. Should I call you Lean or Volcano, by the way? It's a vision I get when I... Is that right? I am relieved to hear that. Twang reverb should be clean. Okay. Yeah, let's do that then. And then we'll put the ensemble here. No, that's still kind of distorted. I may just stick with actually, you know what? Maybe just like this. Maybe not. Maybe just AC box. It's just muddy now. I don't want it to be too distorted. There's a sound that I'm aiming for. Let me get the first few seconds of the Eurobeat remix of A Whole New World. Okay. A whole new world Eurobeat. You'll hear it right away. Dun, 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 dun. Jazz amp. Okay, let's try that. Jazz amp. And we'll put this here. Oh, that's kind of good. Oh, it's got its own chorus. Okay. I might do an EQ in there, just kind of balance things out. Let's do shelving after the ensemble. My apologies, I left for a second to help my mom. No worries, do what you gotta do. Here's the thing. I am not here taking attendance. If you gotta do stuff, my philosophy has always been like, do what you gotta. We've had a few folks that don't follow back, like that don't come back or whatever, and I mean, that's sad, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Life is short. I'm glad to be part of any step. I believe it is the lovely Shinon here in chat that talks about we have a short time on this earth, and to have joined you for any part of that is an honor. I'm not sure if this helps on the guitar. The sound is closer to the bottom pickups or closer to the bottom of the strings that make the sound. I'm not sure how to capitalize on that with the M1 in particular. But Wubsy, thank you so much for the subscription. The Twitch Prime, no less. Can we get some love in the chat for Wubsy? If you have a banjo as the input. I'm sorry, real quick. Wubsy, please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, and be part of the Odysseys community. Create some love in the chat for Wubsy. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. And if a banjo as the input, maybe. You know what I'll do? Hold on. I actually kind of like it this way. I mean, I could just do a different, a chorus that doesn't quite choke it up as much. I kind of like that, actually. It's very synthy. Wubsy, this is Bitwig Studio. It is by former Ableton devs. We go here. It's kind of missing some atmosphere, isn't it? Might bring these up just a bit. Oh. Z-Man with the 10-month resub. Can we get some love in the chat for Z-Man? Please continue to enjoy your emotes or sub badge. I mean, you've heard me give you the spiel so many times. You've been around for before that. So thank you so much for being part of what I do, Z-Man. It is great to have you back. I hope you're doing fantastic today. That's a little bit better. Something I want to do with this now. Let's go ahead and compress it. Let's see. Now let's do Oxford limiter. I think I might widen the sound. Wish I managed to make it to more streams, but I'm usually forgetful and miss them. Don't even worry. I'm glad for the ones that you can make. Is there anything particular about Eurobeat harmonically that makes it different to other music genres? I mean, not particularly. It is effectively just a style of disco and pop. It's dance pop, essentially. But I do notice that as the genre has catered to audiences, particularly in Japan, it does indulge in the kinds of chord progressions that are more common to pop in Japan. I don't want to call it J-pop because that feels like a specific genre, and also it feels reductive in a weird way. But yeah, I would say that's the only thing that might make it different in that regard. You know what I might do also? I think I'm going to add an EQ before the compressor. Kind of like that, actually. Yeah, and then what we'll throw a tool on there. I could either do tool or I could use widen, which I don't think I have favorited. I'm going to save real quick, just so I don't forget. I'm going to do that and favorite, and we're going to throw this on here instead. Yeah. Come on, Nell. I know you're doing your best, computer. Just let me know when you're ready. There we go. All right, wider. Let's do 100%. I feel like this should be like... Ow! Thank you for the 100 bits, Layden. And it looks like we are on a hype train. Choo choo. Thank you for that. Also, you could probably just make anything Eurobeat. Think Back on the Rocks, more the style of it. There are some things that are more difficult to convert to Eurobeat, for instance. How long have I been in music production, if you don't mind my asking? Your compositions are always super clean. I'm a mega fanboy of your music and listen to it while doing night drives. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. So here's the thing. I've been composing music for well over 16, 17 years now. Production isn't really my strong suit. So in terms of like proper production, I'd say slightly less. I'd say like 14, 13 years. Because I used to basically just compose and then just slap that out there, practically just general MIDI level. Which is not great, but it's how I got the job done, you know? Let's see. Let's pull that down a little bit. So I've been at this for about a decade and a half, give or take. You know what I just realized I could be doing here with the... Oh, it is doing that. Okay. I think I want to do something more interesting with the with this. I want to do... And we'll do... What do I want to do with this? What composing software did I use? I used to use... Oh, gosh. MIDI Soft Studio 4. An abandonware MIDI sequencer that was just kind of floating out there on the internet. To the point where, right, I called in for support on the product, and they're like, good afternoon, please let me know the product that you're looking for information on. Oh yeah, MIDI Soft Studio 4. That's still a thing? Actual words, like, you know something's up when you shock the customer service rep. But yeah, that was a thing. All right, what do I want to do with this? Okay, so let me try it here. So since then, I went to an ancient version of Cubase and Cakewalk. Actually, I got Cakewalk from one of the stage operators for Oingo Boingo, who was in Santa Cruz at the time. And then those worked out great and whatever, but then I shifted over to GarageBand, which got me ready for Logic Pro, in which I spent most of the rest of my career until the last couple of years, where I spent about a year in Ableton Live, and then eventually now I switched over to Bitwig, which feels a bit like Ableton and Logic Pro made really sweet love and decided to raise a resulting child together. That's the only way that I could think to represent that. Do I happen to have a VODs channel? I do. It is, I need to go back and like actually properly backfill it with the rest. But actually, I might even use it for slightly more. That might be the future home of some of my upcoming like shorts and stories and such. It's Odyssey Eurobeat over on YouTube. What do I want to do here? There we go. There we go. Width. Okay, we're gonna do 150. I like that. Although I imagine that's gonna sound like butt in a mono mix. That's a little better. Yeah, I really loved like Oingo Boingo and some of the prior works like Mystic Knights and such. Been an audio engineer for about 8 years, and it's so cool running into other people who, oh, thank you. And also, if you've been listening to my audio work, my music work for that long, I am so sorry. There's a long time where I did not think I needed sub bass. Oh, I learned. Hello, Just a Goofball. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. I love that. That's way richer. All right. Oh, I want to add toms here. Okay. Okay, so that'll be yeah. Why is it zoom? Okay, there we go. Oops. Bouncy. I was trying to get my boobs to bounce around a bunch. Oh, sorry. Look, I'm not used to having the lot, all right? Let me have this. And I'll let you have that in return. All right. All right, and I know what I want the next chord to be. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can dial it in real quick. Let me see if I can get the bass in there for that too. Okay, let's get the drums in there. Okay. Actually, only recently. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. You mentioned that earlier. I can't remember stuff. I'm not supposed to remember stuff. I'm just here to make music, okay? Thinking's not my strong suit. I'm just here to look for Sorry, I can only joke like that for so long. Ah, Odyssey strikes again. Let's see. Hello, darling. I hope you're doing amazing. How are you today, beautiful? I hope you're doing very well today. It's mind-blowing how much faster this is than writing sheet music. I used to do some stuff in sheet music, but even then, I was not great at it. And then eventually it'll come back into A major. Howdy, just had some soup now to work on my project while having a stream on the background. No worries, do what you gotta do. It is lovely to have you in any capacity. right, so let's do... do I have that right? A 0. Okay, so this needs to be... Let's see. I want the power to hug people through computer screens. That's a mood! I agree with this wholeheartedly. There are so many people I want to hug that I just can't hug. And I want to just reach through and just hug them and tell them things are going to be okay. Hug and or slap. I don't know about the slap thing. I can see how that'd be useful, but I also see how that'd be very thoroughly abused. I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's see. I think about that bats. Right. What? What was up with that split? There we go. Let's see. Aw, thank you for more head pats. Aw. If you're reading this, I'm trying to give you a hug through the screen. Aw. Aw, thank you. Let's see. Let's do... let's see. Let's see. Aw, thank y'all are so nice with the headpats today. Careful now, I don't want to start falling asleep on you. Hydrate, that I can definitely do. Toss a head pat for your streamer, oh valley of plenty. All right. Oh, wait a minute. This needs to do this. Oh, hey, thank you. Let's see. Oops. I think that works pretty well. All right, let's put this back here. That was so nice today. All right, let's get some chords in here, some arps. Let's see. Hey, Pablo, good to see you. Yeah, this song is somewhere between Nuage's cover of Never Stop Me From Loving You and Red Ferrari by, I forget the alias, Red Ferrari, Jason, going up against the night. Although... Aw, think of that, butts. That was so nice to me. Red Ferrari... Let me look it up, actually. Red Ferrari Eurobeat. By Mara Nell. From, like, Eurobeat Flash and way, way, way back in the day. Yeah. I'm playing Forza Horizon 5 while watching the stream. What car should I drive? Your favorite. Think about that, butts. Here's the thing. Eurobeat is about so much more than racing in cars and such, but if you are racing and driving and such, then drive whichever one allows you to feel fastest. Okay, Okay. Well, I kind of like that actually. It's not what I intended for it to do. Um, if I did, hmm. Ah, okay. Well, I don't know what they have. Yeah, well, I should probably say some kind of Hyundai, you know, for a few reasons. Right. Oh, I know what it is. Okay. There it is. Okay, so then we need. Hey, Griffin, good to see you. Okay, so now we have. Hold on. Okay, and let's get some offbeats in there. Um. See, here's the other thing. I don't know too much about cars, and I drive a BMW. It's my understanding that Audi and BMW don't get along very well. Um, um, okay, come to think of it, I should probably decide on a consistent pattern here. I think I have major and minor going on at the same time. Uh, um, maybe it's not so bad. Is car rivalry a thing? Most definitely. Even that I know, and I'm not as big into cars as my dad or brother are. Um, and then what could I do here? Maybe let's have more of the guitar stuff going. Do 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 do. Go ahead and shorten all of these down to here. How do you not get tired of listening to the same track over and over as you work on it? Easy enough for me, actually. I would say I love hearing what I will make different about it. I love hearing what went into it, the little movie that plays in my head, uh, as the pieces start to fill in. It's exciting for me. So even if I am listening to something over and over and over again, what I love is hearing the potential that it has, to be something else. You know, I tend to be the kind of person that can very easily listen for the variety of something. I'm also the kind of sick bastard that listens to Christmas music and doesn't get tired of that. So make of that what you will. Pardon my French there also. Let's see. And then... Okay, and then... let's see. So that is... Hey, Tangent! Good to see you. Let's see. I understand how that might work. I drive Prius, for example, so that comes with assumptions. Listen, as long as you're not slamming your brakes in front of me to teach me a lesson about gas mileage by reducing my gas mileage, you're good. There is a distinct difference between someone who drives a Prius and a Prius driver. One drives a Prius. The other one made the Prius their personality in the 2000s and never stopped. We are on Eurobeat now. Hello, AXR. Here's what I have so far. Okay, let's go ahead and add... I'm gonna get my sleepies. Take care, Fatal Thunder. Thanks so much for popping in. Have a great rest of your evening. Sleep well, and we'll see you tomorrow, yeah? Tomorrow, actually, my stream starts early tomorrow and Thursday since... Oh, thank you for that, Bats. I have things going on both of those days. Actually, wait a minute. Let me double check something real quick before I forget. Let's see, tomorrow... Yeah, good. Yeah, tomorrow I have company over in the afternoon, so I need to do my streams during the day. I think tomorrow's the Ring Fit Adventure stream too, yeah? So yeah, if you've ever wanted to see my legs on prominent display, you're free to do so tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Deflated Eagles, the day is always made a bit special by watching your streams and seeing the wonderful person you are. Much love. Aw. Deflated, you have always been so sweet. I stream every weekday as much as I can. Last week, I took time off to be with family, but every weekday at 2 p.m. Pacific for the most part. I am a full-time streamer, musician, VTuber, sussy, all that good stuff. And business is good. Let's go ahead and do, let's get the M1 piano going here. Let's go ahead and grab this for octave and chord reference. Let's see. See from here. What if I did this? Oh, aw, thank you! Deflated, you're so sweet! Aw. You are such a sweetheart, and I'm so glad to have you as part of the Oddities community. Hope you're doing very well today. All right. I like that. Okay, so let's do... Oops. There we go. Yeah, okay. And then... This made me want to pull up my MIDI keyboard again. Forgot how much fun production is. Absolutely, like do it. I've had people enter the stream, watch me work, and say that they were inspired and like that they would leave. I listen, there are two things that I'm really here about. One, spread Eurobeat to the world. That is actually like share Eurobeat with the world. That is the actual like word for word goal for this. The other one, more of a family goal, is to inspire. If anything I'm doing is inspiring you to work on music or something, if that means leaving the stream, please do. Like, please. And that's not me telling you to piss off. That's me like encouraging you to do what you love, to do what you want to do. Just come back from time to time. Or keep me open in a little tab. But yeah, I am honored to inspire anyone with anything. And then I want to do. Oops. Nope. There we go. Something I want to do with these actually, not usually the thing I like to do, but let's do this. Okay. I like that. Okay, so let's play it with everything. All right. Now there's almost an air of fantasy to it, which, you know, also had that. I don't know, it's like a fantasy. You're only mine. No, what's a melody? I don't know the words actually. Hypno Twist, hello! 52 months. Isn't that like 12, 24, 36, 48? You are well over 4 years. Hypno, you've heard me give you this spiel so many times. Thank you so much for being such an incredible part of what I do and being an amazing friend. Can we all give some serious love to Hypno Twist, by the way? I mean, my usual spiel, please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, part of the Odyssey community. You were there so when that was like founded. So bless and thank you for being a part of what I do. And it has been a pleasure to get to know you over the years. All right. I want to. Right. I could do something with this. What did I do for this? Aw, I love you too, Hypno. By the way, it's not weird or parasocial if Hypno and I do it. We're like actual. We know each other IRL. Let's see. So from here. That's why. How are you so like consistently sweet, deflated? Like positivity and joy just flow from you so naturally. I love that. I'll think with that, Bats. Kind of like that. Let's see. Let's see. I need to be careful about that fourth hand, the one on the bottom. That one's getting a little I need to revise that. A stranger once told me this: you attract like-minded people, and I think that fits this community well. You know what? I'm not sure. Well, I feel like I can share this. That was something that Matara and I actually discussed. Just the effect that a creator has on a community. And while it can be hard to control some things, I feel like there is a lot that a streamer can do to have, control or power over what their community does. It's not to say that they're completely responsible, but they, usually if a community is ill-behaved or is prone to something, then usually that's usually an issue that comes from the community around the streamer. On the same token, when a community is well-behaved and well-known, and just very positive and well-behaved, that tends to reflect well on the streamer. I really have a lot of respect for the Momos, which is Matara's fan base, because they're extremely well-behaved. For instance, a lot of other communities would hear about the miscommunication and get upset, get angry, start doing things on the behalf of their streamer. But instead, there was patience, assumption, benefit of the doubt. Let's wait for people to talk things through like mature adults, and kindness. And, that's a lot of praise that I have for the Momos. And here, the Oddities, I am daily grateful for. I talk you up to people. I talk you up to my parents, to my manager, to whoever listens in. Just you're all, and please understand, this isn't me just talking you up now. Like, I unironically tell people just about how well behaved you are. Your upbeat energy has helped me not rage in the final ascent of oh my gosh, Risa. Okay, you got this. You got this. Having only a few months ago, I completed Celeste, and you're doing great. Let us know how it goes. Let us know how the final ascent works. We'll be cheering you on. I think with headbats. Let's see. And then this one needs to be let's see. All right, and then look at me, all goofball. You are very much welcomed here. It's not. I will say that it's not always wholesome. I can get a little sussy sometimes. That's a new thing. Turns out confidence can lead to me feeling a little bit more spicy about myself. But yeah, honestly, we're like this more often than I'm surprised. Pulls in the low that comment section. Dang, that is high praise. Let's see. All right. Take care, Hypno. Thank you so much for popping in. Catch you later. Awoo! All right. Oh, I love this. Okay, it's rich. Okay. Yeah, all right. Let's give this some brass to work with. I love Mirrodin's emotes. I'm sorry. I'm just seeing Mirrodin using Mirrodin's emote latent. I need to check in on them. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's do 150 to get that kind of choppy, chunky. You'll hear it. Let's see. Oh, take care, Griffin. Sleep well. I might do, I think from our headphones, I might do 125. That's better. All right. We'll do 75s for this because we want that pronunciation, but we also want the length. Let's do 50s actually. Right about there. Let's do full length for that, actually. Ooh, okay. So we'll do triplets in here. We'll do, what is that actually? Let's trim that down to... Let's make those just a little bit shorter. Let's do 33s. And I think even for this last one here, let's give it a little bit of a dive at the end. Brew, brew. Like that. That. Yeah, okay. Was stuck on Final Ascent 13 for 10 minutes, got to flag 5 in about 3. Let's go! All right, and then Sukihara Shinrei, I think for that, Bats, and I will hydrate as per request. Ah, thank you. I would have taken several breaks by now, wouldn't I? Wow. I really have recovered vocally. It's giving me Fantasy and Sweet Illusion a little bit now. Given that Sweet Illusion was supposed to be an homage to Fantasy, I hope that was... Good to see you. Hope we are doing fantastic today. My vocals are so messed up because I'm... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get well soon, Sukihara. Yeah, I wish you recovery. I don't know what we are. I have 15 minutes to watch for once. Well, I'm glad you could make it. You know what? Let me play what we have for you so far, so you're not left out of the loop. Oh, that needs to be an octave up. Sorry. This is the part that we're working on now, so... Aw, Wubsy, you're so sweet. Thank you. I'm really glad that you like it. Been drinking quite a bit of tea, body armor, and water. Good, good, good. Keep up the electrolytes. Aw, thank you for more ad bats. Y'all are so sweet to me today. What the heck? This whole stream has just been like one sweet, like... It's like eating fruit. It's sweet, but it's also like healthy and good for the heart, you know? Let's see. You know what I might do? I'm gonna fix these to be just the major chord, I think. So here. Let's see. Oops. I think I'll do... There we go, there we go. Body Armor is, I mean, it's a brand of sports drinks, right? Where it's similar to Gatorade. I think it's from the company that makes, like, actual, like, apparel for sports. Lean Volcano with that subscription. Can we get some love in the chat for Lean Volcano? Lean Volcano, please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. Let's get some love in the chat for Lean Volcano. Thank you so much for the sub. Very much appreciated. All right. All right. I feel like it's a little too high now. You know what I might do? I might do something like... let's see. I'm gonna do 30 seconds. 16th again. Yo, congratulations, Risa. Look at you go. Congratulations. Yo, go get some love in the chat for Risa. That is an accomplishment. That is something to celebrate, yeah? All right. How could you go? Congratulations. I am sorry that I have not been doing more about it. Let's see. Did I make it harder or easier by doing this on controller? Easier. Easier by far. That's my understanding anyway. And then let's do... Ooh, I like that straightforward bit. Dude. It's not auto sub, like follow. I don't think it's automatic. I think you have to set your subscription to be automatic. Ooh, that. Okay, something about that little bit there. World of difference. Okay, I really like that. So let's do... what is these? This is 69. Nice. Actually, hold on. It's 69. Nice. Let's set this to also be and 68, 65, and nice. Okay. AXR with that Prime sub. Can we get some love in the chat for AXR 180? AXR, please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Odyssey community. It is great to have you here. You weren't expecting the soundboard. Oh, I've got all kinds of stuff. I've got... Man, Eurobeat is weird. It seems like they're talking about the Oculus. Okay, it's an ad. Hey, Power of Luck. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well today. You are just in time to catch us working on the bridge of a new Eurobeat track. Let me play you what we have so far. Here we go. Right. Lead motion track my hand challenge if possible. People with 31 months. Can we have some love in the chat for people? All right, let's say that. Okay, this is doing something for me. Also, people, thank you so much for 31 months of subscribing. You've been here long enough to know the spiel. Please continue to enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, and being part of the Oddities community. Bless and thank you so much for being part of what I do. This is Spyra. I love it. I'm so glad you do. And I wanted to do something with the bridge, because then it had some drama to it, you know? It's a chord progression that kind of takes it out and brings it back home, and it makes it special. Even if it does just come back. Sorry I can't be around much, but y'all are inspired. No worries. We are glad for the moments that you're here. Okay, not gonna lie, this low-key feels like Sonic music. I mean, what's it? Let's see. There's a lot of FM and like that kind of sound to this. Don't forget that the Genesis and Eurobeat were both very much products in the 90s. At least in their peak. So there is definitely a lot of that. Okay, I'm sorry. Can we talk about that last little descent here? That right there, that is pinnacle, like A beat C for me. Like that is it's Oliva and Rogers. It's gosh, what's that song from like one of the Super Eurobeat 130s? Um Higher and higher. I will take you higher and higher and higher. I just wanna be inside your heart. I just this little bit right here just uh sorry. I got a little carried away. Anyway, let's and let's go ahead and start filling in the rest of it. Just I'm glad that you like that, people. Okay, and then what we can do here, and then the second half, it won't be too dramatic here. Do 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 do. At least that would be. Just kind of have it vamp on that because it'll be that kind of stereotypical like. Let's see. Well, let's see. That kind of thing where it just kind of goes from that's suspended, right? And then it goes to major. Yeah, it's hardly world breaking, you know. Nothing too revolutionary. But I kind of want this song to be. I want it to be cute, not complicated, you know. Like the bimbo I am. Let's see. Okay. Miss Odyssey, can you roll your R's? Yes. Sorja. Oh, that's rolling my L's, really. You just want to hear me growl, don't you? Bimbo implies you're not smart. We've seen. I don't know. There are some moments where I'm just not very bright. Plus, sometimes it's fun to lean into the silly bit. Your femboy puppy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara Khan's newest original song. It is great to have you. Can we get some love in the chat for Your Femboy Puppy? Was that an intentional reference to Hungarian Rhapsody number 2? No, I am not familiar with Hungarian Rhapsody number 2. They make my brain freeze up. Yeah? Kind of scratches a brain itch a little bit. Let's see. So I think it's just the third and fourth chords. It makes things a little bit easy when I just got to change the last few things, right? My production method is a little bit lazy, isn't it? Let's see. Okay, and then this is coming along really well. Okay, so let's do. And then I think this one's it's literally just like the same whole notes. This whole half, quarter, eighth, 16th, 30, etc., etc. Does the math like that. Let's go ahead and do... let's see. Love it. Okay. List. Okay. I imagine if I heard it, I'd recognize it. But it's one of okay. It's one of I imagine it's one of those songs where like you don't know the name of it, but you know it's there. Like I heard the song that was used in Five Nights at Freddy's. I was like dun 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 dun. Da, 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 da. That I mean, it's a classical piece, right? But people don't know it for that. They know it for Five Nights at Freddy's. It's just kind of one of those things where it's like it's in popular culture subtly. I imagine if I heard it, I'd recognize it. Let's go ahead and do Leo Beretta's FS. Thank you so much for the follow in the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. My work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara Khan's newest original. Great to have you here, Freddy Five Bears. For Fazzy Fred Smash. Thank you for that, Bats. Let's see. You know what I might do, actually? I want a little bit of a pitch rise on that. Like this. Maybe 25. Love it. Okay. And then we want a new synth line here. We're gonna do. Okay, we want to get rid of those. Well, we don't want to get rid of those, but it'll be worth doing so. Let's see. What do we want here? I might do descents here as well. It'll almost be overwhelmingly sweet in this part, but that's kind of the point. Song is, for lack of a better way to put it, the charisma break from a usual Dami Mommy character into something cute and sweet. Or at least that's how I like to see it, given the origins of the song. Never been able to successfully make a Eurobeat synth. Granted, I've done like no research into it, but do you have any tips and tricks? Wubsy, you've come to the right place. I can do this in my sleep. Do you have Serum by any chance? Actually, what is your preferred synth? There are ways to get it in other things, but like the principles apply one way or another. But what I can do, I can do it in Vinyl. I'm not as well versed in. That's horrible grammar. I'm sorry, but it is something that does work. Yeah, I feel like Serum is a good way to go about it because the principles work. You don't have to use Serum, but I can kind of illustrate it here. Let's eat our veggies. Let's use this kind of saw. So you're starting with this. What you do is you get saws. Let's do 5. make kind of wide. Not very wide. If you go like this far, maybe a little much. I'd say in serum, I would say like 0.1. Or even less, maybe. And then from here, it's a matter of shaping the envelopes. Everyone talks about serum, but it's expensive. Totally fair. Let me do this in Vital then, because Vital is free. I'm not as well versed in Vital, but if I can't do it here, you know, it's a struggle. So right now, let's do about 8%. You see how that already thickens the sound a bit, right? There's a little bit too much release on it. Let's do right about there. From here, it's just a matter of shaping the envelopes. So it's a synth brass, right? It's a synth brass. So we want that brassy chunk that happens. And the way that that happens for Eurobeat brass is to give ourselves like maybe about that much. I just started using JD800 recently and don't want to use anything else. So yeah, the Mr. Brass patch on the JD800 is a common staple for a lot of the Italian Eurobeat producers. So what we want envelope 2 on, I think it's this one. I'm not too well versed on Vital, but yeah, we want like 0.03. Here, there's that chunk, bam, bam, bam. It almost sounds like an air horn. All right, can I zoom in, please? Yeah. We're gonna chunk that down. We're gonna put that more like 4. It almost has like I'm not sure how to describe it, but that's the character that you want. I'm gonna add a little bit more release. Let's do. That's more like it. I kind of don't. Wait, that must be. Oh, you know what it is? I think I need to put it. I think I need to put this here. Well, that's not really it either. Disconnect. We're gonna put that on this one. That's 48. We need that as like 12. Let's just to give that to an octave. I'm gonna detune it just a little bit more. Even just this much. Like right here, you have something that would work. Let me go ahead and drag this into the synth brass part, and let's have it play. Even just this. So it's got some issues, but this is most of the way there. So what I would do here to fix it up, I would adjust the release a little bit. Also, this is more just my own personal taste. I like a full octave of bend. For Eurobeat brasses, the one on the amplitude, I like a round about 1/10 of a second release. You can do shorter or longer depending on your needs. There's an assumption that it needs to be really tight, and that's not true. A lot of great Eurobeat brasses have a good chunk of tail to them, you know? Good things have good tail, you know? What can I say? Now effects. So I don't do too much with effects. Instead, we want mod wheel on, okay. This is the part where I struggle with Vital in particular. We want destination, oscillator 1, where is it? Would it be tune? I think so. We want LFO 1. We're gonna do 8th tempo dotted. And we're gonna, this needs to be mod wheel. Oops. That needs to be oscillator transpose. Okay. And, oh, wait a minute. No, this needs to be LFO 1. LFO 1, yeah, this is the part where I struggle with Vital specifically, because I don't know what it is that I need. Oh, you know what it is? Okay. This still needs to be, oscillator 1 transpose, but we're going to have, wait, this needs to be LFO 1, and then this will be LFO 1. It's not frequency transpose. It's one of these. Okay, we're gonna drag mod wheel. Oh, there it is. Okay. Mod wheel modulation to amount. As you can see, I have a little bit of issue with that. Yeah, this is the part that I struggle with. All right. I learned how to program my own patches, but I think I made my own Eurobeat brass here. Let's see, step 3. I think it was just step 3. I'm gonna close that. Right, so the difference in this one is, I cheated. The difference is, like, this one actually has the mod wheel mapped. So what happens is, if you turn that off, I like to have that, like, wiggly wobbly. I like to do 1/8 triplets. I had 1/8 dotted earlier. I'm sorry about that. Simore with 6 months. Is it Simore? I feel like I should know. But thank you so much for 6 months of subscribing. Please continue to enjoy your emotes. Your sub badge being a much appreciated part of the Oddities community. I hope you are having a fantastic day. But yeah, so with Eurobeat Brass, this is 5 voices, detuned less than 10%. And there is a short, let's see, decay. That's actually 0.46. That's actually pretty high. We're gonna go here, bring this up to like... And that's how you get that Eurobeat Brass. I'm better with Serum, but that is one way to get it in Vital. Yeah, let's get back to work. Oops, I forgot I was gonna do the dives and such. All right, we'll go there. And we'll copy that and we'll paste it here. And then we'll do the same with the pitch bend. Thank you so much for the explanation. Thank you for... Gladly. So here's the thing. Sharing Eurobeat with the world doesn't just mean the music. It means the process. All right, Goofball, thank you so much for popping in. Have a great rest of your stream. Let us see the specular map of that brass and compared to an actual trumpet. Oh, it's very different. There's a lot of... I feel like it's more in just the sort of the lower part of the highs, for lack of a better way to phrase that, because there's like the highest highs that I think real brass has more like overtones. Don't quote me on that. Right. That's what I was gonna do. Let's do... Oh, thank you for the headbats. Do that. All right, so we have hydrate. That I can do as well. Okie dokie. Is that the same as the one here? Yeah, okay, it is. Okay. We're gonna put that there as well. Okay, and then we need to do... What do we need to do? Yeah, let's get the guitar in here. All right. What does that one sound like? Let's see. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and get the rave piano in there. Actually, you know what? I feel like I've really cut off... Yeah, it's way too much of the highs. I'm a classical trumpeter, have overtones going up to 6 to 8 octaves, but they get significantly quieter. The main overtones you hear go up around 8 levels before dropping off. That makes sense. I wouldn't be able to speak to that too much to the brass. I think, I was theorizing, but my sense of the actual sound design is weak, to say the least. Why does it say that I have 134? I have 130. All right. Oh, right. I was gonna fix this up. Do. Let's go ahead and do. I might do. Keep this simple. It's probably not one-to-one with everything else, but should be pretty close. I think this one is just same thing. We'll go to the 3 here. I want to keep that pattern. Ooh, wait, okay. Finally figured out what that piano sounds like. Sounds like the song "Sweet Lover" on Super Eurobeat. Yeah. So that piano is it's pretty popular. This is kind of the. It's also the one from Fantasy, right? So with this one, I think I have. Yeah, I have 2 of them combined. I have the one from the M1, which is the originator. Hold on. And then the JD 800 had a very similar patch. Slightly brighter, but I like to combine the 2. The best of both worlds. Sorry. All right, take care, Jesse. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a great rest of your evening. All right, let's do. Let's see. Let me solo this part real quick. That works pretty well. All right, let's play it from here. It's an unconventional shift from 23 to 24. Yeah. And then the cool thing is now we can return to a chord progression from here. As a matter of fact, let's make the work easy on me. You're back with ice cream. Did you miss anything? Not super much. We just kind of been chipping away. What could I do here? Let's see. Nope. Let's double that. Doop. What I might do here, actually, I wonder if I should simplify the chord progression a bit. Nah, I can just do something different here. I might do a pitch bend and modulation soiree here. Right about there. I might do 150 for these. Yeah, that gives that a good amount of length. Okay, that's good. You gotta have the length. Wait a minute. Wait. We're almost at 3 hours. I'm so sorry. I need to wrap up. Let's play what we have so far though, just so I'm not leaving you high and dry. Here we go. You know what? I gotta finish this this bit. I just can't. I can't leave it be. Right. Well, yeah, we gotta have those 30-second like little trill ups. Oi? Oh no. Oh no, please don't be crashing. No, Bitwig, not now. Bitwig, not right now, please. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was scary. Saving. I might actually shorten these notes here. Let's do 125. I got it saved. We're good. All right. Oh yeah, we're leaning into it now. Let's do that. Maybe a little more. Then we'll have it dive out from here to about there. Let's not have it go like that right away. Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and shorten this. And then we'll have the dive be a little longer there. I like that more. That gives it more clarity. Let's see. Let's see. That's a good spot for some modulation. Put it right about there. Let's get a little bit of a dive right at the very, very end there. Yeah, right about there. Brew. Whoa. Brew. Let's go ahead and shorten this and get rid of that pitch dive, actually. I thought it was a good idea at first, but maybe these need to be a smidge longer. I might go a little overtime. I've been having fun. Boo. And then we have that trill up here. Yeah, all right. So let's get the dives in there. Like that. And we want modulation there. Hydrate, that I can do. All right. Okay. And then we want that all the way up to there. We put that here. I love it. Okay. And the cool thing is we can now duplicate this over here. Oh, think about that. That's a really cute head pad emote. Aw. Oops. I did that one incorrectly. Here we go. Oh, this one needs to be like do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. And I think we handled this one a little differently. Do-do-do-do. Don't want that one there. Ooh, little shrill, that one. Da-da-dun. Do. We want that to go all the way up to just before the very end. Pitch bend from here to there. Put that there. Oh, we need that to last longer, actually. Let's go ahead. Welcome back, Vera. Good to see you. I hope you're doing very well. Let's scooch that to about there. And then we'll scooch this out about a 16th note. And we need that, we need this. We're going to paste that here. Oh, that didn't do it, did it? Oops, okay. Redo, and then we'll paste that there. Place from here. All right. So the one thing I don't like, this needs to be, we need this back at 69. I'm sorry, hold on. We need this back at 69. And I think we might do the same here as well. Let's bring these also to 69. Wait, the 68.5. There we go. All right, did that hydrate? Yeah, let's play what we have so far. I think you can get away with really crappy dance moves as a VTuber. Try to dance like this in real life, you'd be just shunned. All right, and that's what we got so far. I'm gonna save that. So the original intention of the song was to be more like future bassy, cutesy, ooh-woo, but this is kind of more. I like the sophistication that this has from sounding a little bit dated, if that makes sense. With that, I am officially over time, but I do not want to leave without taking some of your questions, fielding some of your comments, and things of the nature, things of such. Let me go ahead and get back in the middle. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle. I remember remixing that. That was really fun. Ah, wrong one. All right. That's not what I need. This one. There we go. There we go. All right. I have this blue light filter that is knocking out the light, and I don't need that. Let's put that away. And then I need to put my tits back. Doop doop. And we're gonna do. Let's do 0. And we need to up the scale a bit. Right about there. Pardon me for showing my tits so freely on stage, though. All right, let's get some background music going. Hello, Daxter. Great to see you. Hey, Loving Night cover with Matara, but it's not available on Spotify anymore. Any idea what's going on? Yes. Allow me to clarify that, Daxter. So there was a miscommunication between Matara and myself about how the song would be distributed. The good news, I should say, it will be back. And thank you for the follow on the stream. It's great to have you here. So the way that I had it on stores and streaming services was not how Matara wanted it. So after a brief call yesterday, actually, just clarifying what she wanted for the song and its availability, we had to take it off everything first before we could put it back on. But now it'll take a little bit before it starts showing up on Spotify again. And rest assured, it will be back. Yeah, it was just a matter of there were some things that were not entirely clear right away that we cleared up. And yeah, it'll be back. It won't be on paid platforms. That's the thing. Matara actually covered that on stream, I think yesterday. Wait, I said the call was earlier today. That was yesterday. I'm sorry. Time is weird. It was very much a misunderstanding. And Matara was so incredibly understanding about it. She had pinged me about it on Saturday, but we had to prolong the meeting until Monday. And not gonna lie, I was kind of stressed about it. But she was so sweet and understanding and kind about it. And we just, I walked her through the process of what it takes to put a song up on there and what it would take to take it down and which platforms would not require people to pay for it, as well as Bandcamp, like setting that to free as opposed to paid, or even not even like pay what you want. Just like free as in not paying for it. So that's the story. We had a misunderstanding. We cleared it up. Matara's amazing. Actually, Dexter, very coincidental that you bring it up. I'm going to pause the music in the background. I made something that I think you might enjoy. Don't tell anyone this yet, but figuring out when I might show this to or send it over to Matara. That's Logic X packages. We made this just earlier today, just kind of as a quickie little cutesy thing. Where is Bitwig production projects? There it is. I wouldn't say it's leaks. We worked on it today, and it was just kind of it's just a quick little thing. Let's see, night cover, music box. Let me play what we made today so far. At least with regards to that. Here we go. Let me put it back here real quick. Hello, Eggington Toast. And that's that. Yeah, I made that partially, because it's a cute thing, and partially I guess just as a little token of my gratitude to Matara for understanding and being easy to work with, and just because the momos are so great. Like, I feel like the momos are what I was aiming for with the oddities, but on scale. And please understand, I've reached what I've been looking for with the oddities. It's just Matara just had that very like quickly, very effortlessly, and I value that. Please understand, I'm not going anywhere. The oddities are mine. Do you hear me? You're not going anywhere. You're all mine. But I also have a lot of appreciation for the momos. I myself am a momo. So there's that. In fact, let me click a thing real quick. Let's see. Let me share that with my management real quick. Right. But yeah, I am slightly over time, but I want to hear your questions, your comments, your remarks, redemptions before we raid elsewhere. All right. What am I looking for? You have one question. What's up, darling? How are you doing today? Thank you for answering my question so quickly. Gladly. I love talking about like Eurobeat and how to make it and what makes it unique. And I hope that my passion for it is evident. That's sort of my thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm having fun doing like personality-driven content and, personalities-driven content. But, Eurobeat will always be the closest genre to my heart. And that is very much the core of what I'm doing. Have you heard the cover Leifei did of Winter Wonderland? I heard a Leifei Christmas song yesterday after stream. I didn't hear the cover of Winter Wonderland, and I need to listen to that. I love Leifei. I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing. I love it, love it, love it, love it. By the way, I'm pretty sure it's how you pronounce it. I thought it was Lafay or Lafay, but it's Leifei. I think it's like Lefei. It's like Icelandic, tempted to say. I'm probably getting that really wrong. But, yeah, it's that. Have I tried the Suica watermelon game? I have. I am awful at it. But I do have the Switch set up to it right now. So one of these days, maybe like one of the games, if a game that we're trying to play doesn't work out, we could just play that one. Yeah, let me... Every time I say let me, I always want to finish it with, let me show you how a kiss should taste. Trust me, I won't give your heart away. While you're running, when you got it right here. All that good stuff. I like that song. I liked... Oh... I was reminded of something very important. Yes, okay, I know who we're gonna raid today. All right, so we are going to raid. Well, I'll tell you once I've done that. The answer is, let me show you the. Oh, I can show you the world. Or is it called Let Me Show You the World? I think I might have that mixed up. Don't you dare close your eyes. A whole new world. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. A new fantastic. Hold you. Sorry. The joys of having range is that you can be both Aladdin and Jasmine. Hello, Spoken Biscuit. Good to see you. I haven't had Taco Bell in a while. I'm iffy on it, to be honest. Talk about breakfast, though. I'm gonna be real. That does hit a certain spot. Ooh, okay. I might be able to go for about 20 more minutes. I want to spend time hanging out. Yeah, you know what? Let's spend a little bit of time hanging out. I know I'm on a roll today. I know that I should be doing stuff like cleaning up. Actually, let me take a second to turn on a light in here, because right now the only lights on are the laptop. Desktop. Thinking is hard. 1 second, please. Ow, my butt. Ow, I haven't gotten up. Ouch. Okay. Wow. You have a question? What's up, Wubsy? Aw, thank you, Vermouth. I like singing, honestly. Yeah, what's your question? Let's see. What's my favorite song and why? That is like telling me to pick a child. I can't do that. Who doesn't love singing? There are people, and here's the thing. The person I was going to raid has me featured. That is so sweet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, for not loving singing, I do love to sing, but for those who don't know, actually for those for whom it may not be probably screamingly obvious, I am a trans woman, and my own voice was a source of dysphoria for a pretty good chunk of time, and I had to be. Oh, Pixie, the person that we may raid after this has me featured, so I hopped on there just to have it ready, and it played my own stream back to me. Let's do that, and maybe that will refresh the thing here. I think what I need to do, go here, and then refresh that. There we go. But yeah, I used to have, and to some extent still do, have voice dysphoria. So it's part of why I react as strongly as I do, or as pleasantly as I do, hopefully, when people tell me that that they like my voice. I am so used to how I used to sound that it can be hard for me to hear how I sound now. And singing, especially, I won't get into it, but there are portions of my career where I am criticized for not sounding more feminine when I sing. I found a way to do it. I feel like I finally nailed it on Lace and Linen, but that's not always easy for me to replicate. So singing can be a hard thing for me like that. And to have a space where I feel comfortable, where I can feel, it's a very pleasant reaction, ma'am, don't worry. Aw, thank you. What am I on about? I love to sing, and I love that kind of thing, but sometimes it can be really rough. Voices are a big reason I stick around any streaming. You're just genuinely really nice. Thank you. I'm glad that you think so. Immediately, aw, I'm honored. And I've been learning to love my voice. Like, this is not a matter of, oh, I hate my voice, it's so bad. I do love it. And learning to love it and appreciate it on a healthy level has been an effort. It's been hard work, I'll put it that way. I have voice dysphoria too, from one trans person to another your voice. Thank you. I'm glad that you think so. I am learning to love my voice and how much, for those who don't know, like last year, I would put it up here a bunch and like try to speak this way, and that put a bump on my vocal cords. The bump is actually still there. But what I've been doing is, even now, after I recently went back and confirmed that it is in fact still there, oh, thank you for the head pats. Oh no, okay. I've been, oh goodness. Don't put me to sleep now. I've been taking better care of it. I've been making sure that my voice is not dry very often. I've been running a humidifier. Oh goodness, you're all gonna try to put me to sleep, aren't you? I'm running a humidifier. I've been careful with it. I've been speaking more naturally, and it's still. Thank you for more head pats. Y'all are so sweet today. That kind of thing, and taking better care of it, and the result has been good. Plus, I mean, there was a stream where the amazing Cottontail VA actually hopped in and said that she liked my voice. And listen, let's be real. When one of the most notable voices in cultured content likes my voice, who's gonna disagree, right? Listen, who's really gonna go up to Cottontail and be like, you don't know what you're talking about with voices? Look, nothing else quite hits the same way. But yeah, like, oh my gosh, sorry. It's difficult for me to really embrace that, but I'm glad when people do like it. So that's the thing with people not liking to sing. Also, there are people, thank you for the headpats. There are people that just don't like music. Hard to believe, but it's true. Some people just don't like singing or would prefer to express their musicality a different way, and that's super valid. That is very fine. Yeah. What am I on about? Singing is fun, and I make sure to only grace my own ears with it. I bet you sound fine, Erin. Have I heard you sing before? I feel like I've heard you sing before. Maybe not. Maybe not. I definitely do not, Lamau. Aw. Yeah. What was I about to do? Yeah, so real quick, before I forget, by the way, tomorrow and Thursday have different stream schedules. Tomorrow and Thursday, I'll be starting at 10 a.m. The reason being, I'll be having company over, different company both days, and I need to make sure that I have a few things squared away ahead of time. On Wednesday, I have a friend coming over just to hang out and chill for a bit. I spent a lot of time with family this, Pacific time, sorry. The full graphic looks like this. Looks like this. So it's always Pacific time except for specified. So this will be 10 a.m. Pacific time. I prefer not to do like, Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Daylight Time. I used to do that, but, you know, unfortunately I must make my leave. Y'all stay safe now. Take care of it. It's been a blast and a lovely stream. Well, Abzi, thank you so much for popping in. We'd love to see you tomorrow or whenever next you can pop in. Have a great rest of your evening. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I wanted to go over that before anything else. So it's about 10 more minutes before the person who I'd like to raid will be streaming. So we're gonna take a little bit more time. I'm so excited for the month ahead. I actually spent a chunk of today's meeting with Tessa, my manager, going over the ideas that I had and some of the ways that we expanded on that, like the usual Oddie Day party and ways to make that more interesting, more cool, and Christmas in the park, and possibly getting like a special new microphone to make it easier to hear, even when the camera is a certain distance away, or you know, some of the baking streams that I might do, or you know, maybe an IRL Mrs. Claus stream if you're good, or rather, sorry, naughty or nice. Depending, you know, just depending on how things go. Maybe we'll do something with the sub goal to make that. Can I just say it's been really fun to express a little bit of that side, by the way. You can't have oddities without teas. But I digress. I haven't spooked y'all from talking, have I? I came here to say that I changed my Discord status to she pulled out her what? Goodness. Also, hello, Corina. I thought you were blocking teas. I see what you did there. Well, I'm not taking the teas. You're all receiving the teas. I have sub goals of a different variety. We know you're a bottom kitten. I'm glad that you're embracing it, though. Wow, that was very blunt. Sorry. I invested in what you're saying, so I don't want to distract. No worries, what's up? I mean, sometimes I don't necessarily have much to say. Very much embracing it. Aw. Aw, good boy. But yeah, let me... Wow, we did not play any work. I didn't take a break today. And I'm realizing that. I'm kind of proud of myself. It's not to say that I shouldn't take breaks, but it means that my voice is recovering. Yeah, it's got some issues and tricky stuff about it, but It's lasting longer. Thank you for that, Pats. I've been wanting to do longer streams. 3 hours is kind of a minimum for some of these, but if I can start doing longer ones, who knows what I can do, you know? Besides, it'll also get me ready for the Audi Day party. Sometimes I don't have much to say. ADHD be like, Corinna, coincidentally, today, I met with someone, just with my primary health provider, to get assessed for that in the days ahead. Like the 90-minute assessment that you take to confirm or deny one way or another, you know? As well as check on a few other things. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. Just a few questions that I've had about myself and the way that I've interacted. So here's the thing. I'm not going in assuming that I have one thing or another. I've had friends tell me that I have certain conditions and things like that. But hello, Harry. Good to see you. It's been a while since I've seen you. Hope you're doing well. I'd rather understand myself and be wrong about my theories than go in assuming that I know everything, you know? Got my ADHD diagnosed and it was really helpful. Yeah, honestly. And for me, it's understanding my anxiety a bit more. I think I have deeper roots with that than I thought. And just some of the things that's impacted and affected. And looking back, it explains a lot. Because there's some things that I didn't experience with ADHD, potentially, as a kid, because I did not have much problem following through on things or, you know, focusing on something. But anxiety, apparently I have a little bit of a history in terms of bloodline with that. And, yeah, I get pretty anxious about things for no good reason. So, that's a thing. I just overshared vividly. Sorry about that. Yeah. Kinda have to pee. But I'm not gonna do that until we've rated. Yeah, it almost feels like don't get me wrong, I do need to do other things, but I almost feel like I'm thriving on this additional time with you. I really like this aspect of streaming. Thoughts on classical music? Love it. There's a lot of classical pieces that I really adore, and I remember loving learning about it in my early college classes. Like whenever I had a an elective that didn't have to be related to my major, I would do music stuff. Do I have favorite composers? In the classical world, I don't remember the ones that I liked as much as I did back when I was more steeped in that world. My parents knew I had it for over a decade, but it took until 14 for me to be diagnosed with autism, which was only 5 years ago. So before I do anything real quick, Corinna, I appreciate your honesty. I would say, and while you are within the age parameters to stay here, we do recommend against giving out private info to that degree. Just a thing. Sorry. Yeah, favorite composers. I remember really liking Vivaldi. Just when we were studying classical composer, I remember Vivaldi really sat well with me. And yeah, I'm basic because, you know, Winter was featured in in that one DDR song. No worries, Corinna. It's all good. No harm, no foul, right? Yeah, for me. Is it Sun Gohan 902? Thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. I stream every weekday at 2, and my work has been featured in Super Eurobeat, Initial D, DDR, and Matara Khan's new single. What is my favorite Crash Bandicoot game? Ooh, the only one that I can really speak to is Crash Bandicoot Warped. That was one of the only ones that I actually got around to playing on the actual PlayStation 1. And I remember liking it. I don't think I played much of Crash Bandicoot 1 or 2. So Warped was the third one, right? Yeah. PS1, yeah. My brother had one very brief. We didn't grow up with it, so we kind of went back to it. I think my grandma had one very briefly. And then my brother had one for a little while too. Mostly just to play Twisted Metal 2. Fun game, good game. Crunch time. Who is my favorite Purple Bat musician VTuber and why is it Spacey Bat? And Avenel, 75 months. Y'all, can we get some serious love in the chat for the amazing, the adorable, the precious, the kitty bat princess, Avenel, and my very good friend. And of course, Avenel, you know the drill. Please, don't enjoy your emotes or sub badge being part of the Odysseys community. I swindled you. I surprised you. No, it's all good. It's all good. We love Avenel here. We love the kitty bat. You know what? Fine, I won't enjoy them. I was kind of hoping that you would go the other way and just enjoy them doubly to spite me. The only one I've owned is PS Vita. I've heard good things about the Vita. I know it didn't sell well, but I know a lot of people that own them like swear by them. But yeah, if you're not already, you know what? I'm gonna put you on the spot. Get featured. Get doted on and adored. Get hecking supported. Nimrod. Yeah, around here we love our femboy kitty bat princess. But yeah, any last questions, comments, remarks, redemptions? I think we're getting pretty close to who we want to go into their stream and type bottom. Yes. Avenil is a very subby sub bottomy bottom. I feel like at this point it doesn't even bug you anymore, does it? Like that is just a thing for you. And honestly, power to you. Life is more comfortable when you can embrace and accept things about yourself. I see what you did there, Aaron. That took me a second. That took me a second. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, I think Bao is 52 hertz, so she's only slightly less of a bottom, or less of a sub. You're gonna have to miss the raid, but no worries, Big Catapult. Thank you so much for that. You know how Twitch does a recap of everything you've done on Twitch for like the year? I think I do know that, actually. Avenel is a bottom. Avenel has bleach hair. Avenel likes purple. These are factual statements. They elicit no emotional response. Honestly, fair. Proud of you. That could also have a certain effect on it. Oh. All right, friends. It is time. The streamer that I plan to raid is now live. So, chat, if you're new here, any heart will do. I'm so sorry, AXR. It's good to have you back, though. All right, so, yep, Pixie's already on it. Let's go ahead and do that Audi raid. If you do not have the emote, then any heart will do. We're going to go ahead and raid is it Fair Arista? Who is a friend of mine who is starting to VTube. I'm so sorry, Phantom, so wavy. Tomorrow and Thursday, I'll be streaming at 10 a.m. Pacific because I've got company coming over those afternoons. But on Friday, I'll be back to my usual 2 p.m. Pacific time. And today's been really good. And for those of you who are new here, you've all been very good today, so I'd like to do one little freebie before we go. And with that, let's go ahead and raid this VTuber, Fire Arista. Thank you so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific for some Ring Fit adventure. Get to watch me like lift and lower my legs and all that good stuff. Otsukare. Bye bye. See you tomorrow or Thursday or Friday, whenever I see you next. Bye bye. Goodbye.